So you still find us in the last stretch of the show. We have a guest in studio, CJB Jr. No, you may be confused. That was not his song. So we'll play his song, still trying to sort ourselves out here in studio. But you do find us in the last stretch of the show. We are live on 0861 987 000. I told you that we're going to end it this morning on a lighter note, just looking at the work that CJB has been doing. This man has been hard at work. Even now, he's coming through with merchandise. So this would be an album that is out as we speak right now, just in time for the festive season. So this is going to be a boom for him, I suspect, and for a lot of artists. So just remember that we'll be bringing them one after the other in our Candid Corner. Don't be surprised when you hear us just in any way firing those nice songs. It will be intentional. You'll find us live on 0861 987 000. Welcome to Touch Base in studio. Also, there on X, we go by at Power FM 987 at Katlego Lehodi _ CJB, good morning. Welcome to the show.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm okay, man. How are you doing?
No, I'm great. Thank you.
I'm excited about your album. I mean, here I am. I have it in my hand.
Yes.
Yeah, I have your album in my hand. This man is so innovative. And so he's not, your typical artist where you'll see the disc. You get it in there's still a disc, man, but it's a different disc.
Yes.
You get it in a USB format, and he has them here, and that's how more or less is pushing his business. And you find him, you can't say you don't have it. You can't. There's no other way. But he was telling me as well that they're exciting times because at Spotify you see traffic there as well. But he's here to tell us about his album, and you at home, you're welcome to reflect with us as well. The last time we spoke to you, you had not dropped. You were still working on this album. We hear that it's a 12-track album. Tell us about it. Resurrection, right?
Yeah.
Is it out? A confirmation that indeed then you've dropped?
Yes. Remember last time I was here, I gave a hint that Resurrection is dropping. So it's a new me, because I've been silenced for a while. And then now I'm back with the band.
Here you are resurrected.
Yes. Yes.
So tell us about the album, and the title Resurrection becomes very, very important. It's prophetic as well. Looking at how you would then want to ensure that you stay the course, but also you remind people of who you are and how we really find you in this space as well. Tell us about it.
The album Resurrection consists of 12 tracks. First track, number 1, it is the title of the song, I Gotta Be a Man. Right there, it opens up everything about the resurrection, because I've been quiet for a while, but I haven't been just quiet. I've been studying this thing, educating myself that after dropping an album, what's the next step? Because now there's no team, there's no anyone to push me. I have to do this by myself. So Resurrection, as you said, it's prophetic as well, and then it's a form of telling everyone in the industry that I'm coming, I'm here now. Yeah.
Not here to play.
No, we're here to take over.
And it's interesting because I'm looking at the song titles as well. I Gotta Be a Man.
Yes.
Yes. I see beautiful. I see the bag.
Yes. Yeah.
You tell us about, they do come across as being somewhat thematic, somewhat intentional as well in terms of what you would want to push out there. Is this you telling us or taking us into your life story as well in terms of some of the experiences or what you've been up to in this break, and how we find you resurrecting in this space through each and every one of these songs in the album?
Yes, as you mentioned, few titles there, it covers themes of love, loss, grief, happiness. So it covers wide range of topics as well. And Lerapo la pelo ya me, one can ask themselves, Lerapo pelo doesn't have a heart, but then what is it? It's a bone is a structure. It forms who you are. So Lerapo la pelo ya me, it's a structure that forms a part of me. like the grief, loss, and all that. But now we resurrecting. We got up now. We're moving and going along. Take me back. You know, it's like a lot of titles that will, like you will immerse yourself in like this beautiful music as you listen to it on Spotify, all major streaming platforms. You'll get your favorite track as well, because it covers here and there. So you might have your own favorite track as well from there.
I love the bag.
Yes, no, bag it is. I mean, let's go get the money. Let's get that bag.
I
Yeah.
love the bag. But something that is beautiful about this is the fact that I can feel the connection
Yes.
to all of these songs, one after the other. Did you write them? Do you write? And do we get to feel you in these songs?
Exactly. The only song that I wrote together, it's number 3, Danger Dog featuring Skeleton.
Skeleton, yeah.
The rest of the songs I wrote by myself.
Yeah, that is nice. And whilst we're still here on the topic of Skeleton,
Yeah.
how important was it that you more or less widen yourself, you open yourself up? I see this one that you did with Pulse as well, Take Me Back, and it does look like you're one person that is open to working with other artists as well. Is this something that you wanted to push to say that you would want to tap into other artists' world and introduce them through your album as well, but also learn as much as you can in spreading yourself as an artist?
Yes, like like I said, I don't box myself in one genre of music. So like I cover different various genres of music as well. I'm doing hip hop, so but I covered so I do hip hop and a bit of Afro pop as well. But there I covered with Pulse Music, it's R&B. So like if you listen also with Skeleton, it's a different sound as well. It's like a kwaito, that hard kwaito back then. But now, like I don't box myself in one space. So I'm open to working with anyone that comes with something new. Yes.
And do you see them with Skeleton? What music does he do?
No, he's like
Hip hop.
he's more into kwaito, like kwaito.
Kwaito.
Yes.
And then Pulse, what does he do?
Pulse, remember, it's like a small record label,
Yeah,
so
Pulse Music.
they
Pulse-
do
Pulse Music.
they do R&B.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, that is nice, man. I want us to break and go into your song.
Yes.
I want us to go into the bag.
Let's get that back.
Because that becomes my favorite here.
Yeah.
But just a reminder to our listeners that you are spoiled for choice. There are a lot of songs here.
Yeah.
This man writes, and you'll get to understand by listening to the songs as to why he took that break, why he needed to take the break, because the work does speak for itself. So I want us to break, listen to the song, and we'll come back. I want to get a sense of how you're approaching this differently this time around, following the hiatus, the break. How are we seeing you showing up for yourself, and how do we see you navigating this space differently? The lessons that you've learned, but also I guess they would help in this album becoming in going places, because now there is that element of awareness. You're going about it with so much wisdom, and we want the money. Let's talk royalties. Let's talk all of these things that will protect you as an artist. Because we often worry about artists not understanding the business of this space, but just going with the fact that you have a talent, excited. You get all of these freebies again, and it's not that. I mean, it's a bigger picture. And when we come back from the song, we'll unpack it so we can help another artist maybe that is listening to us this morning. But a reminder to our listeners at home that we have CJB Jnr. Here in studio, and this morning we put under the spotlight. We're going into his album. It's called Resurrection. We're going to play a song. When we come back, we'll wrap up the conversation with him and just getting to understand the business really of this music space. All right. So yeah,
Yeah.
this morning is a different one, but we'll fix that. We'll come back. Hopefully, we close the show
Yeah.
with the song. But let's talk about it then. The lessons that you've learned in taking that break. One would say it was a well-needed break.
Yeah.
Looking at the fact that you needed to work on yourself, and when you say you are resurrecting, it
Yeah.
means that indeed you had to die a bit.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're able
In order to rise. Yeah.
Tell us about, how important it was for you to take that break and some of the lessons that you learned, especially where the business of music is concerned.
Yeah, during that break,
How long was it? A 5-year break, 10-year break, 15-year break?
it came. It's a 7-year break. It's a 7-year break. So yeah, and during that break, I had to, regroup myself. Try to find myself. Also, like I said, educate myself a bit more on the business side of music. Royalties, like you said, Samro. How do you calculate them? How do you see what's happening? You have to have a radio monitor to track all your music, and you have to also have the unit rate from Samra. It's a document that guides you how to calculate your royalties from different radio stations, so that when you claim, you don't get to the saga that has been happening with the Samro, but now everything. Yeah, so if you go there prepared, like you educated yourself, then you'll know, like on your side of the music business, you won't be robbed or be someone that's in the business that doesn't know. We've seen people crying about people robbing them. There are split sheets. You have to educate yourself. Go there when you're ready. Don't just do music and think, okay, this song, and then you don't even know how to get money via this song. That's a hit. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you need protection more
Yes.
than anything else. I mean, you are now a business, you're an entity, you're a player in this economy.
Yes.
So you need to get the best out of this space. And there's a lot of money that is just misappropriated.
Yes.
And you do get artists not understanding, and the people that are rich now.
Yeah.
Record labels are rich, people are executives, they are rich. And it's royalties and it's long-term wealth.
Yeah.
So we need to ensure that we push artists into that space as well. Was this through a recording label, or did you go about it independent?
No, I'm going about it so independently. Nice. So yeah, because I know the music side business, you have to like own your masters as well. Because like you said, it's a long-term business, and if you don't own your masters, then you're just an artist, that's just making money for other people. And, every cent must come to you. Like myself, I mean, you'll hear the song Title Bag. I mean, it's all about Mula, my money, no middleman, Yes.
Love it.
Yes.
Love it. I've got to be a man.
Yeah.
So you're basically saying you need to actually ensure that you get up.
Yes.
You become intentional about it as well.
Yes.
I see how you're approaching this space.
Yeah.
You got to be innovative as well.
Exactly.
Because that is what keeps you
in
this space. Hence, we see you with the USBs.
Yes, pushing.
You being intentional about how you go into the space. Earlier on in the show, when I was announcing, the show starting, and I was excited to say CJB Jnr. will be here in studio, and I was telling our listeners, one listener called, Tete Lucas, and then he asked to say CJB. I think there was a group, a band, in the 80s called CJB.
Yes.
And then he was like, hey, Junior, is that the son of one of the...
I get that a lot. I
said to him, I'm like, I'm going to put it there. I'm going to ask you if this is the case. But I understand. I know that your names and everything else. But You know the band, right?
Yes, I know the band from long, yeah, like tonight, like yeah, I know this.
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, man.
So
And so you do get confused to be the son.
people they say, is CJB your dad? Because you are junior, and I'm like, no, it's not like that, you know. So people I get that a lot.
Come on, take it, run with it. Maybe it may open doors for you.
You know, you never know. But again, it's another name that you can't you'll find yourself in trouble. Yes,
because of the whole thing.
Yes,
the issue of the title.
Yes.
But give us a sense of how you become CJB. Maybe for our listeners to be at ease to understand how and where the CJB Jr. comes from.
Okay, CJB Jr., like I said last time, I explained it. It's so simple, Cool Jabu. And then Cool Jabu comes from, like, back in high school, like they just gave me the name like Cool, Cool Jabu. So I took CJB, but then I saw there was another CJB. I can't just be CJB. Let me just put Junior there, not to cause confusion. But then people, they still confused, be like, okay, you the son, and there's your dad, So yeah.
Cool Jabu Jr.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's always nice having you here in studio. We're gonna close the show with your song.
Yeah.
And but before we do that, where do we get your music? How do we follow your work as well? There are people out here that would want to follow you. I know you'll be gigging. It's December. Things are gonna start opening. Because you've resurrected.
Yes.
So we would want to follow you when I follow your work. How do we do that?
My music is on all streaming platforms with CJB space JNR, and then on Facebook, CJB space JNR, X at CJB_JNR, TikTok at CJB_JNR. So all my socials, it's same name.
What does the future hold for you?
The doors are opening, so I'm yet to see what's happening.
They must open.
Yes, and also they can get the USBs from my. They can reach me out on social medias. Yeah.
Awesome. I really appreciate you coming through.
Thank you so much.
Giving us your time. Everything of the best, Mona.
Yes.
Do gig, because that is what it's about.
Yes.
That is what it's about. But everything of the best. I'm hoping that the album does great. Please check it out. It's called Resurrection.
Yeah.
And he's called CJB Jr. And not the son, but CJB Jr. Really appreciate you coming on. But a big thank you to Chloe as well, Temba, Tomunduli, Lindiwe no Gaga, CJB Jr. here in studio. We close off with his song. It's titled Bag.
Yeah.
Meaning chalet, the bag.
Chalet, yeah.
So we'll touch base again, God willing, tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
The bag. Serious. I got
Chalet
the call.
saga. Yes.
I got the call earlier on. And I'm like, wait.
Okay.
So, but I knew that no, it's not the son.
Yeah.
But I was like, let's put it out there, because even asked that maybe we'll play the song tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll play one of the songs ever on the CJB.
Funny, yes. Funny thing also, because I was doing interview with Tobela FM. They asked me the same thing, so I'm like, hey, the CJB is gonna be like
it's gonna be a thing.
Well, maybe hopefully trends people,
People will be like,
yes,
CJB, and then they'll give you that opportunity.
Exactly.